Hi, it's Hope and welcome to the video. This is going to be me doing This is going to be me doing the Where's That Fantasy Challenge created by Erin from Booked and Busy. I will leave her original video linked down below, so check it out. And so the challenge is to find fantasy books that fit the prompts that she has given, and there is a few rules that it has to be a fantasy book, which is good because I only have a tiny little amount of contemporaries down there. It's majority fantasy. You cannot double up books, so one prompt equals one book. That you have to do in under 10 minutes, and if you do not get 15 prompts or more, so if you get 14, 13, 12, 10 type thing, you have to read the lowest rated book on your physical TBR, which I'm lucky that my physical TBR is under 20 books, and I'm wanting to read all of them, so that's not that bad. And I have a feeling I'm going to fail at this because I saw a few of the prompts and I'm already yeah, I don't have that, don't have that, don't have that. I only saw about 5 or 6 of the prompts. So I have the prompts on my iPad here with the video popped up, and then I'm going to time on my phone here, and we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, so and I'm going to be grabbing from things here, and then also there's a bookshelf over there that has my books that are on my TBR that I haven't read, but I know some aspects about them, obviously, because also these are about the books type thing, so let's go. So let's start now. Okay, a book over 1,000 pages. I know I don't have one of those. A book older than you. Yes, it is all the way back here. Not that one. Oh my gosh, it's behind these Funko Pops. Yes, this is older than me. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. This was published in 99. Yeah, in 1999, and I was born in 2004. Where did the iPad go? Multiple books in a series that you haven't started. Yes, over here. Wicked Like a Wildfire and Fierce Like a Firestorm by Lana Popovic. It's a duology. I haven't started it at all. Weapons on the cover. Weapons on the cover is... Weapons on the cover. Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. There is a sword on the cover. Does that count? Weapon on the cover? Yes, it does. So Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. A myth or retelling. A Court of Thorn and Roses by Sarah J. Maas is a Beauty and the Beast retelling. Signed by the author? Yes. Seafire by Natalie C. Parker. Signed, my only signed book. We'll fix that after. We're already at 2 minutes. A book with illustrations, the book I'm currently reading. Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. The dust jacket's off, but it has illustrations like that. There's a bunch of them in here. Where? I keep on forgetting where I put the iPad down. A book with a unique magic system. What is considered a unique magic system? I'm gonna go with this. Ace of Shades by Amanda Foody. It's not super unique, but it's something that I haven't heard, where basically you have 2 different talents. You have a more dominant talent and then a more not as dominant power, and one is you get one of your talents from your mother, one of your talents from your father type thing. It's not super unique, but it is like the uniquest I can find, I think. Yeah, it's like when I first read it, I was like, oh, this is new, because a lot of times you only have one ability and there's a bunch of different kinds. Books in a series that aren't the same size. Aren't the same size. I don't. Aren't the same size. That would have worked. That one would have worked. Do I have any over here that aren't the same size? Books in a series that aren't the same size. A Poison, Dark and Drowning, and A Sorrow, Fierce and Falling by Jessica Kuess. They're different sizes, and the first book in the series is A Shadow Bright and Burning, which is the same size as this. So they're not the same size because there's the slight difference. Yeah. Features a bastard child or lost heir. A bastard child or lost heir. I don't fucking know. A bastard child or lost heir. Move. A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmer? I don't know, I can't say, but there is a character that is the bastard child and a lost heir. Can't say which character, there's spoilers, but you find that out in the end of book 1, beginning of book 2, I can't remember. We're at the 5-minute mark on Assassin's Sword. I don't have any of those, I don't think. An Assassin's Story. I have one in my head, but I don't have it. An Assassin's Story. An Assassin's Story. I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any. An Assassin's Story. I'm counting this. There Was Fire by C. Bryant. There is basically this, like, the character is in a military group, but the military group is more of like an assassin thing than a military. I'm kind of stretching this, but I can't think of any other book that fits. Assassin's Story. Yeah, this is the only thing that fits, and it's kind of stretching. If this is the book that makes or break it, I won't count it, but it like does, but doesn't at the same time. Book by a black author. Oh my gosh, I am brain farting. I want to say no, and I hate saying that. Like, I have a bunch of ebooks. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm like looking and I don't think so. And I feel so bad saying that, yeah. I don't, and that like frustrates me. There's a bunch on my like want to buy list. An urban fantasy. Urban fantasy? City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. Ooh, that hit a little too weird. A special edition. I've already fucking... Nope. This counts. Move. This counts. It's a special edition because it has the dust jacket. It's like I think it's the first edition. So it's technically like a special edition, I guess. Because I've already used my other special edition as a freaking thing, but Water Shadows by Santa Claire. It has the, again, the runes on the dust jacket. I don't even know if you can hear me there. It technically counts. Oh my gosh, I have books without dust jackets over there. A book that features dragons. Move. Oh gosh. That's scaring me. The Frost Eater by Karen Beth Anderson. We have 2 dragons in this story. Oh gosh. Multiple copies in the same book? No, I don't. An underhyped book. I've already fucking used it. But it doesn't say anything about the same series. King of Fools by Amanda Foody. The first book being Ace of Shades, which I've already mentioned. This is very underrated. It is so good. It is one of my favorites. It's my all-time favorites, like, trilogy. Underhyped for sure. A standalone. Where are you? I can use either one of those two. The Scorpio Races by Maggie Stiefvater. Standalone. One-word title. Zeros by Scott Westerfield. It's kind of like a superhero power type thing. It's like a fantasy but not full fantasy, so it's like bordering not counting, but it's the only one, I think. And then a book with a talking animal. A book with a fucking talking animal? I don't think so. No. A book with a talking animal? No. You're shitting me. I said no. Hit the thing. 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Holy shit. That literally it's 9 minutes, 59 seconds, and 49 milliseconds. If I would have taken a moment longer to pause this, I wouldn't have done it. Holy moly. And now I need to see if I even have if I even have 15 books for the punishment, and if I do not have the 15 books, which I honestly don't think I do, I have to do that. So I will pop off camera. You'll skip to see when I figure it out. I will figure it out and then come back with the numbers that I have. So I counted, and if I counted correctly, which honestly I probably didn't, but I got 16 of them, which I'm still like double checking, and I'll double check them when I'm editing this, but if I haven't gotten the 16, I will, if 16 isn't the answer, I will pop up the actual number, and if I need to read a punishment book, I'll insert that clip here. But if not, I'd say that's a win. I think I did better than I thought, except for time-wise. Literally like 11 milliseconds. 11 milliseconds made me get this finished, and I'm sitting here like, how? I'm still thinking that for some reason that I didn't do the 16, but I counted twice, and I did, and I'm still like, wait, no, it feels like there's more prompts that I missed. Again, I could have been wrong. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I will leave the original video in the description. You should definitely go check it out. I actually haven't watched it yet because, well, I didn't want to know the prompts beforehand or have ideas of what books would fit the prompt. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye!